An intense long silence of passions gone, desires leading to nowhere, to what might have been. Tragedies of understood listening never were said, but remained undone. Survivors of dreams of images that threaten my every word. Demons in my heart tear at my insides of days long gone. Life doesn't mean you have to carry on living and regret being born. To know the devil makes it harder for idle hands. There is no shame in wanting to die alone. Turning the page on life's contradictions, melting, resolving all the things never done. As life goes, as it always does, unhappy, forcing a smile, trying to look composed, looking for something that does not exist, a puppet painfully manipulated, losing it all. Looking at other people's eyes was a mirror that reflected I was not desirable myself. As I laid awake, proportions were magnified to not seeing straight. Life has lost all meaning, layer upon layer, floating round in my head. Speechless, all words scream of despair. Floods of speechless nights too hard to control. A life cold and tragic, I didn't love life enough. What the world had done to me was full of offloads. Never thinking about tomorrow, really believing I was permanently undone. Confronting my nightmares trapped me in my attitudes. Giving up on my dreams, my future. My nightmares confronted me when I was awake. Of constant replays that opened my heart to softness, barely a glimpse at all. The nostalgia of past happiness had lost its gleam. Muted rage was manifesting inside of me, leaving feelings of emptiness, plunging me into an abyss. My heart was full of mistakes done without remorse. To vapor and fly away, to plunge to that place of peace, with thoughts slipping away to avoid where memories were vivid of repressed rage in me. Despair, tired of the world, zigzagging through my head, losing my way, trying to find it too late. Loving something, someone, leaves you naked, your strength, your weakness, exposing nakedness of swallowed grief, unmarveled without softness, not needing words, to reconcile human sadness, touchable but unexplainable, talk but no substance. Its weight and coldness, painless and thoughtless, amaze me with its content. Its music soothed my chaos inside of me. These memories of intimate thoughts were ever present, were fraying on the edge. Theories of sad smiles solemnly spoken in gravely voices, seeming like cries of horrors still to come. Brooding of the past, totally absent, far away. Brief moments of happiness, casting gradual shadows, becoming choices of done and undone things. Taking you out of your normal state, exposing your vulnerability to the limits of solitude, to give an abundance, made it inconsolable. In a world with no room, not sharing things like love or friendships, or things to be seen and enjoyed, closing doors of brittle glass. Illusions appear, pushing you to your limits, leaving you empty, not admitting the truth, with vague ideas of who I was and what life wanted of me. I was alone, trying to dismiss these hesitations of helplessness, losing all bearings onto lowered grounds, imagining tears of panic and fear, never admitting if you survive, can you get out? To know it's already ended peered me into darkness as sparkle laughter rang like an alarm bell of a nameless killer as my life went up in smoke. Real life had greater horrors than I could invent, losing everything that I had already lost, hauntingly in tune with my heart on the edge of lost souls were feeling the pain, the fear, that somewhere where curtains don't wear dresses anymore, exposing my nakedness for no reason at all. I.A.Virginpoet.
Everybody could get it. You already know.
Oh, that sounds